G'day guys, welcome back to Altra's Barbecue. Today I've got myself a little bit of a triple treat. I have myself a new barbecue that I want to use for the first time. I've also got a beautiful Wagyu eye fillet, one of my favourite cuts, with an MB score of 6 to 7, which means it's going to be a beautiful Wagyu, fatty, tasty cut of meat. And then lastly, I'm going to be making myself a Yakiniku sauce to go with it. So stay tuned. Eye fillet is without doubt one of my favourite cuts of steak. Just look at that beautiful marbling. But first things first, let's get to our Yakiniku sauce. All of the ingredients are in the description of this video, but we're going to put them in the blender, blend them up so everything is nice and fine. Usually with the Yakiniku sauce, you're going to be using red miso paste, as well as some gochujang, which is a tomato paste, but full of chilies, giving you a real tangy tomato flavor. I don't have any of that available, so I'm going to be modifying that by simply using some tomato paste, as well as some red cayenne chili. Give yourself a taste test so you can make sure that you're hitting the right heat. I wanted mine to be a little bit more spicier, so in goes the rest of that chili. Finish it off with a couple of teaspoons of sesame seeds. Grab yourself a bowl or a jar. Job done now. Whack it in the fridge until you're ready. I'm now going to turn my attention to this beautiful cut of beef. Wagyu, grade 6 to 7, absolutely beautiful. There's some lovely intermuscular fat there. This thing is going to be so tasty. When you've got such a good quality piece of meat, don't overdo it on your seasoning. Kosher salt, black pepper on both sides, and then leave that out to rest. Bring it up to room temperature if you want, somewhere in the region of around half an hour before you throw it on your smoker. So this new portable barbecue, it looks like a Weber Go Anywhere, but it's half the price. Pretty much identical, other than a couple of little changes with the vents on the side. Other than that, great little barbecue. I can't wait to use this for some searing in the future, as well as some small meals. Okay, best part, let's light it up. Another good thing about this little portable barbecue, I don't need much fuel at all. These coals are pretty hot. I want to cool these down a little bit though, so on goes the lid. I've got my side vent there closed, as you can see, and then the other one only slightly open. I want to try and regulate this to about 225 degrees Fahrenheit. Once I'm there, on goes the steaks. I've scattered on there a few bits of mesquite for additional smoke flavour. After about 10 minutes, I open up the top vents there, as you can see. I'm going to turn my steak now. That's cooking absolutely fine. I just want the heat to come up a little bit and let those coals get a little bit warmer. I'm now going to shift from an indirect cook to a direct cook and get these coals nice and hot. I didn't want flames to be flying everywhere, so I didn't want to get the coals super hot. This was perfect. It was cooking along exactly the way that I wanted to. Not too fast, not too slow. I've got some great colour, and I'm just gently going to blow on these coals just to get it a little bit hotter to finish it off. Temperature wise, I'm a medium rare guy, about 135 degrees Fahrenheit. These things are perfect. Let's pull them off. After a little rest, let's slice into these and see how they look. You can probably hear my dogs tapping around thinking this was for them. Dream on. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's dip it in that yakiniku sauce. All right, this, I feel it, looks pretty much perfectly cooked. The sauce is outstanding. I've tried it already. Let's dig in and give it the all-important taste test. Wow, that steak is so super tender. It just broke away in my mouth super easy. The sauce is delicious, something different. If you want to mix up your steak, dip it into a beautiful sauce, something with a bit of a kick, a bit of sweetness. This is absolutely perfect. You don't need it. This steak is outstanding on its own. Cooked absolutely beautifully. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again in the next video. Catch you soon. Well, what can I say? Absolutely delicious. The steak would have been perfect on its own, but the yakiniku sauce was just something different. Something with a bit of spice, a different flavor. I thoroughly enjoyed it. That yakiniku sauce, I think, is actually going to work as a tremendous marinade as well, which I'm going to try in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.